A boy secretly practiced driving a backhoe loader at an empty construction site. Suddenly, it flipped over. This scene had just been spotted by firefighter Severide, who was jogging. He raced to the backhoe and peered inside to see the boy named Nathan trapped with a metal bar jutting through his forearm. When Severide gently pulled the bar from Nathan's arm, blood squirted everywhere. The bar had hit an artery. Although he quickly pinched the artery to stop the bleeding, the situation became completely stuck. He couldn't leave or let go, nor could he call for help, because his phone was left in his car, so he asked Nathan if he had a phone.
It's my backpack.
But the backpack was outside on the ground. Severide told Nathan to pinch the artery himself, and he went to fetch the phone. But when he got the backpack and pulled out the phone, he found it was already crushed. 2 hours passed in the blink of an eye. Suddenly, a pickup truck drove by on the roadside. Severide shouted for help, but the driver didn't hear him. Severide told Nathan to hold the artery again, and then ran to chase the truck, but it was already long gone. The hope that had just ignited was extinguished again. When he rushed back, he found Nathan had passed out. Just as he was trying to wake Nathan up, the metal frame hanging off the backhoe suddenly fell, crashing hard onto Severide's leg. To make matters worse, the frame trapped his leg firmly. Trouble never comes alone, but firefighters never give up. They won't just watch a life slip away. Severide rummaged through the boy's backpack, and to his surprise found a binder clip. He used it to clamp down on the ruptured artery. Severide's hands were freed, but his leg still couldn't move. Nightfall came quickly. Severide tried to start the backhoe, but couldn't find the key anywhere. Nathan taught him just span the contacts with the screwdriver. The screwdriver was on the dashboard, but no matter how hard Severide tried, he was always just a little short of reaching it. He struggled all night until dawn, finally giving up. By this time, Nathan was unconscious. Suddenly, Severide remembered something. He dug out a thick book from the backpack and pulled out a metal strip from the spine, following Nathan's instruction. He used the metal strip to connect the 2 contacts. The backhoe started up. He controlled the arm, lifting the vehicle. The backhoe was flipped back upright. Shay, who had come looking for Severide, heard the noise and stumbled upon this scene. Nathan was rushed to the hospital, and after some intensive care, he survived. Exhausted, Severide opened his sleepy eyes, looked at the safe and sound Nathan, and smiled in relief. Everything had meaning. An accident happened in front of the firehouse.
We were just walking along and the car was pulling away, and its tires and the tire chain flew off.
A man had his face tightly wrapped in car tire chain after the paramedics turned the man over. Everyone was shocked. The man's face was covered in blood, groaning in pain after an initial check. The man had multiple lacerations, maybe some broken bones. Now they needed to remove the chain. Everyone carefully tried to take the chain off the man's face. At that moment, blood started pouring from the man's neck.
Leader!
All right, here, let me pack it. I need gauze.
Help me! Please!
Hey, look at me. Stay with me. Hey, you're doing great. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Jimmy quickly used gauze to stop it. Then the group placed the man on a backboard and transported him to the ambulance.
Kid, check out that smoke.
Copy that. Hey, you okay?
I'm Sylvie. What's your name?
Kaylee?
Hey, stand up.
Does any of that hurt?
A little.
Stay there.
Hey, she's loaded.
Yeah. Wait there. Mom and Dad are sauced. Have their kid driving.
Are they?
Seatbelt may have given her a pulmonary contusion. Diminished lung sounds on the left side. Damn it, she has a broken rib.
Must have been the steering wheel.
She might have a punctured lung.
Your trachea is deviated. She has pneumo.
All right, let's trauma her to med. Kaylee! Mommy loves you!
Yeah, real nice work, folks. You put your daughter in the hospital.
Hey, come on.
Disgusting.
At the end of the shift, when everyone's exhausted.
Tom, come on. Guys, back up. Come on, guys. Hey, guys. Hey, guys, back up. Give us some space to work. Casey, yeah. Think we can fit the airbags in there? Try. When you're ready, bring them up. Let's go. Struts, go.
We're good.
Good?
All right, Captain, he's out. Why don't we use the jaws? We'll put one prong under the cylinder mask, the other on the ground. When we get him up, we pull him out as fast as we can.
Yeah.
Clear.
okay?
Yeah.
A couple was taken to the hospital due to a car accident. Husband Rick was in a very serious leg injury and was in a coma. The wife Kim was being examined when Dr. Manning spotted some old bruises on her lower back. She first tried to claim they were from the car accident, later said that they happened when she fell down the stairs. Therefore, Manning suspected that Kim had been abused. When she learned that her comatose husband could be saved by amputation, Kim was not happy but filled with fear. She was afraid her husband would wake up because the car accident was caused by her on purpose.
You sure there's nothing else you can do?
Dr. Marcel said they could move the man to the ICU. After waking up, Rick would make the decision himself. But the longer they delayed, the lower the man's chances of survival. Kim agreed to this, but Manning had a different opinion. She didn't believe Kim should be making medical decisions for her abuser. After ethics committee's discussion, it was decided to amputate Rick's leg now in order to save his life. At this point, Kim was very panicked.
When he wakes up and he remembers I was driving the car, then it's my fault he lost his leg.
She was just so scared of her husband that she later turned off the ventilator and it killed him.
Traffic signal malfunctioned, resulting in a head-on collision between a cargo truck and a moving bus. Fortunately, all passengers were unharmed. Only the driver was trapped underneath and unable to move. An off-duty firefighter wanted to move the railing to rescue the driver, but the railing below was stuck tightly. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't budge the railing. Seeing water continuously flowing into the bus from the fire hydrant, he quickly got off and removed the bumper, then brought it onto the bus, intending to use it to pry open the railing. But after exerting all his strength, he only managed to pry open a piece of iron plate. The driver's leg was still trapped in the railing. Seeing water about to engulf the driver, the firefighter became increasingly anxious, but the railing wouldn't budge, and water kept pouring into the bus. Just then the backflowing gasoline ignited. Seeing this, the firefighter quickly grabbed a nearby fire extinguisher, but the fire not only didn't extinguish but it intensified. With no hope of escape in sight, the driver asked for the firefighter to abandon her and save himself. After saying this, she sank into the water due to exhaustion, but the firefighter didn't choose to give up. He took a deep breath and began performing artificial respiration for the driver. Then he lifted his head to breathe and immediately went back underwater to administer oxygen to the driver. While the flames continued to burn and the car could explode at any moment, but he couldn't care less. His priority was to save the driver's life. Fortunately, at a critical moment, the rescue team arrived. The captain equipped the man with a breathing mask. Then he let him out of the bus, while other team members used hoses to extinguish the fire. Subsequently, the driver was also rescued. Upon seeing this, the man immediately stood up to check. After confirming the driver was safe, he finally breathed a sigh of relief. The driver also expressed her gratitude to him.
Jake, it's Jay Halstead. I'm unarmed. Everybody face the wall! You take another step, I blow this place. I hear you, man. We're working on a Keem, that's why I'm here. You bring me a Keem, or I drop these people one combatant at a time. Put the gun down, hand me the remote. You and I can walk out the front door together. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. Jake, look at them. They're terrified right now, Jake. They're not combatants, man. They're civilians, Jake. They're Americans. You swore to protect them. What are you doing? That's as far as you come. What, you think I'm crazy, huh? No, I don't. You think this is PTS, this is trauma from the war? You were there, you remember these people have come to destroy us! But nobody gets it, because we're all too busy tweeting about the president. We're posting pictures of our dog. Miller, you are a war hero, Miller. Yeah, you're damn right I am. And this ends now.